Next we will discuss the applications of molecular orbital theory to heteronuclear diatomic molecules. We have discussed the oxygen molecule, we have discussed nitrogen molecule. They all are diatomic molecules but homonuclear. Now we will discuss the heteronuclear diatomic molecule. Heteronuclear diatomic molecule like NO, NO plus, CO, CO plus. We will discuss HF and HCl. We will discuss these few diatomic molecules which are heteronuclear in nature. First we will start with the NO molecule. NO molecule has two different types of atoms, nitrogen and oxygen atom. That's why it is heteronuclear. So how combination will occur? Linear combination of these atomic orbitals will occur to form an atom. Nitrogen atom configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Oxygen atom 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. This is the configuration of atoms. Now first we will start making the molecule. First this is nitrogen 1s2. This is nitrogen atom 2s2. This is nitrogen atom, I'll write it some higher energy, nitrogen atom 2p3. Now here we have oxygen atom. We will draw the oxygen atom slightly lower in energy as compared to the nitrogen. This is oxygen 1s2. This is oxygen 2s2. Oxygen atom 2s2. And next we have oxygen atom 2p4. This is oxygen 2p4. Fine. Why I have drawn these atomic orbitals slightly lower in energy as compared to the nitrogen? Because oxygen is more electronegative as compared to the nitrogen. Whenever we draw the molecular diagram of two different atoms and the one having lower or one having higher electronegativity will always have energy lower than the other counterpart, because electronegative atoms are quite stable atoms. So oxygen have energy slightly lower than nitrogen molecule. Now we start making molecule. Again two atomic orbitals will be formed. This is sigma 1s. This is sigma anti-bonding 1s. Filling of electrons 2 and 2 4, 1 2 3 4. It will become sigma anti-bonding 1s2. It will become sigma 1s2. Now same concept we apply here. It will become sigma 2s2. It will become sigma anti-bonding 2s2. These are filling of electrons. Next we have nitrogen 2p3 and oxygen 2p4. Here we will have sigma 2px and these two are pi 2py and pi 2pz. Here we have sigma 2px antibonding and we have pi anti-bonding 2py, pi anti-bonding 2pz. Filling of electrons, we have 3 and 4, 7 electrons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th electron will occupy space in any of these two anti-bonding orbitals because they both are equal in energy. So it will become sigma 2px2, pi 2py1, pi 2pz2 and pi anti-bonding 2py1. This is the diagram of NO molecule. Now we will write the configuration of NO molecule. For configuration, consider only these orbitals. It will become sigma 1s2, sigma anti-bonding 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma anti-bonding 2s2, sigma 2px2, pi 2py2, pi 2pz2 and pi anti-bonding 2py1. Bond order will be bonding electrons 2 plus 2 plus 6, 10. We have 10 bonding electrons and we have 5 anti-bonding electrons. So bond order will become 2.5. Molecule has one unpaired electron. Therefore, it will show paramagnetic behavior. It will show paramagnetic behavior. So this is the diagram of NO molecule and these are the descriptions of NO molecule on the basis of molecular orbital theory. Right? Next we will discuss another molecule, carbon monoxide, CO molecule. What we have to think now? We have to, this is oxygen, carbon 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2. This is carbon atomic number 6, 2s2, 2p2, atomic number 6. Now we will use the same concept here. We will use the same concept of nitrogen. This is carbon 1s2, this is carbon 2s2 and this is carbon 2p2. This is carbon 2p2. This is the carbon atom. This is oxygen atom. We will discuss or we will bring change over here in the carbon monoxide molecule. What we will do? Oxygen 1s2, oxygen 2s2, oxygen 2p4. This is oxygen. Same concept will apply here. Oxygen atom will have energy slightly lower as compared to carbon atom because oxygen is electronegative in nature. It will have energy slightly lower than this. Okay. Now filling of or formation of molecular orbitals. 1s2, 2s2, 1s2, 1s2 combine to form 2MO. Sigma 1s2, sigma anti-bonding 1s2. Same concept. 2s2, 2s2 combine to form 2MO. This is BMO, this is AMO. Sigma 2s2, sigma anti-bonding 2s2. Fine. Next, we will apply here first pi orbitals, then we have sigma orbitals. This is pi 2p, this is pi 2py, this is pi 2pz, this is sigma 2px. Fine. Okay. 6 electrons. We have to fill in this. 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have filled the 6 electrons here. It will become pi 2py2, pi 2pz2, sigma 2px2. It will become this. We have no electrons in this orbital because we have 6 electrons, and all the 6 electrons have occupied space in d members. This is CO molecule, carbon monoxide, on the basis of molecular orbital theory. Okay, there is slight change in this rearrangement of molecular orbitals as compared to NO. Fine, we have arranged these. Now, configuration of CO molecule, we have to follow this only. Sigma 1s2, sigma anti-bonding 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma anti-bonding 2s2, pi 2py2, pi 2pz2, and sigma 2px2. Fine. Bond order will be half the 10 minus, we have 10 bonding electrons and 4 anti-bonding. So bond order is 3. Bond order 3 means carbon monoxide has triple bond. And magnetic behavior is diamagnetic. It has diamagnetic behavior. Okay. Now we will form the CO plus molecule. We will form CO plus molecule here. What we'll do? First the bond length of CO molecule. Bond length of CO molecule is 1.128 angstrom. And you always know that bond order is directly proportional to the strength of molecule and inversely proportional to the bond length. It is inversely proportional to the bond length. Bond order directionally proportional to the strength of the bond or directly proportional to the stability. We can call it stability also, and is inversely proportional to the bond length. So, it is experimentally found that bond length of CO molecule is 1.128 angstrom. This is experimental findings, experimental verification. We cannot determine the bond length on the basis of this diagram. We cannot calculate. We determine bond length experimentally. And experimentally it is found that bond length of CO molecule is 1.128 angstrom. Okay. Now we consider the formation of CO plus molecule. CO plus molecule has one electron removed from the molecule, from this molecule. And the electron which will be removed from this molecule will be the electron which is present in the highest occupied molecular orbital, that is HOMO. And this is the HOMO. Electron will be removed from this portion. Okay, this is the concept. If electron is removed from this portion, then we have bonding electrons will become 9. Okay, so bonding electrons will become 9 and anti-bonding will remain 4. Bond order will become 2.5. This is the bond order which we have calculated on the basis of this MO diagram for CO plus molecule, in which we have removed an electron from HOMO, from this orbital. Fine. Okay. Now the bond length of this molecule CO plus, which is experimentally determined, is found to be 1.115 angstrom. 1.115 angstrom. Now if we look at the bond order and bond length carefully, we will find that that these two values do not correspond the relationship that bond order is inversely proportional to bond length. Here bond order is decreasing, therefore bond length should be more than 1.128 angstrom. But the bond length has decreased. Earlier the bond length was 1.128 angstrom and now bond length is 1.115 angstrom. It means that this data is correct. This is experimentally determined. This value is correct. Fine. But this bond order has something to do with it. Therefore, it was further studied that this bond length is correct, but this bond order which we have calculated from this diagram is not correct. We have to calculate the bond order again, which will correspond to this value. Fine. So, on further studies, it was found that spectroscopic data shows that the electron which will remove to form the CO plus is from this orbit, sigma anti-bonding 2s2. Sigma anti-bonding 2s2 will become HOMO. Sigma anti-bonding 2s2 will become HOMO anti-bonding 2s, and now the electron removed will be this one for formation of CO plus. When CO plus molecule formed, sigma anti-bonding 2s rearrange its energy and it become HOMO. HOMO means highest occupied molecular orbital. Now the electron will be removed from HOMO and we have anti-bonding electron now reduced. We have anti-bonding electron 3 now. So it will become sigma anti-bonding 2s1. It rearrange its energy get increased, it become HOMO, and now electron is removed from this orbital and the bond order we have obtained 2.5 was wrong, and now we will obtain the bond order again. Now the bond order of CO plus will become 10 minus 3, that is 3.5. Now these two values correspond. Now we look carefully these two values. These two values now correspond to each other. Bond length has been determined experimentally, and this bond length shows that bond order is decreasing, and now bond order is increasing. So bond order has increased and bond length has decreased. So for CO plus, the electron will be removed from anti-bonding orbital, not from the bonding orbital. This is the diagram of CO plus molecule. We can write the configuration of molecule now. Molecule has paramagnetic behavior now because it has one unpaired electron and it has bond order 3.5 and bond length 1.115 angstrom.